Now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
All right, let's take another look at those flood warnings that are still in the area, especially in the Big Lost River up by the Central Mountain area. Still seeing that above flood stage, 4.7 being where we're at right now, 4.3 being that flood stage. And it's still bad up north near the Salmon River as well. Almost the entirety of that Central Mountain region is still under that warning. The one in the Portneuf River has gone away, but the Bear River is still there, 7.4 being the current stage, just under that flood stage. But it has been going up, and it will be expected to move above flood stage in the next couple of days. So definitely be very wary if you are around the Bear River area. As for the storm tracker today, though, a lot of those flood warnings not affected by any rain in the area. Mainly that's from those warmer temperatures. A lot of that snowpack up in the mountain has continued to melt, and as you can see by the storm tracker, rain is not much of an issue right now. Although we do have some cloud cover moving in, it's not going to get much cooler either. Tonight we see those warmer temperatures. Even tomorrow we're warming up once again into those upper 80s and lower 90s. And we see that clouds moving, but then right after that it clears out. So here's that cloud band right there. And as I move it forward through the day, those clouds burn out. We see a little bit of scattered rain in almost everywhere except the Snake River Plain until around 11 p.m. We just see very light chances. So we're not seeing much of the way in any solid push of rain coming through for the Snake River Plain. Scattered clouds for tonight, 54 in Pocatello, 55 in Idaho Falls. So an improvement on those lows. We have been seeing mid-40s for our lows, so it is warmer in the middle of the night. Scattered clouds in the Central Mountains, 52 in Chalice, 55 in Salmon. And then finally for tonight, the Highlands in western Wyoming, scattered clouds, 47 in Island Park, 41 in Jackson. Now as we go to your Sunday, once again, it does warm back up. We see those chances of rain, especially in the evening like we saw in the future tracker. We do see those chances of rain, and those temperatures, once again, those low 80s, 80 in Island Park, 81 in Jackson, and even the colder spots like Yellowstone, 69, which is pretty high compared to what we've been seeing in Yellowstone for this time of year. As for the Central Mountains, you see that chance of rain as well in those mid-80s. And then finally for the Snake River Plain, partly cloudy, for the most part on the sunnier side, 90 in Pocatello, 90 in Idaho Falls, and this is the first time this season that we've been seeing those 90-degree temperatures. Now as we see those 7-day forecasts, absolutely gorgeous. All week long in Pocatello, even when there's light chances moving through, we're seeing that partly cloudy all the way through until next weekend. We do see the temperatures get a little bit lower there for a bit, though, mid-80s for the most part. But we're still seeing those 90s for the first time this year. Idaho Falls, very similar pattern, and seeing the 90s once again, first time this year. A lot of partly cloudy conditions and a clear week. It seems it's like it's been almost a month since we've seen a whole week that's just that sun. Although the Teton area does see that scattered precipitation in the back half of the week, and the Central Mountains also have a little bit of rain moving through now and in the back half as well. But for the most part, we're seeing those temperatures warm up. Now, are you excited for the 90s, or is that getting a little bit too warm?
Oh, I'm really excited for the 90s. It's looking good, but doesn't that seem like it's a little bit hot for this time of year?
Yeah, but if you remember last year, before all that snow, obviously, it was dry and it was hot for a solid 3 months. So hopefully we'll get some rain back in the forecast soon.
Now, I'm not complaining. I think it's great that we're going to have sun all week, and it's going to be hot, and it's time to get out those water toys.
Yeah, it's summer.
And also be safe when you're out there. All right.